shines through the darkness of the night. The soldiers and the fallen are all howling. Hey, get loud. Hey, we howl. Now is our time for action. Hey, you are gonna be somebody. They'll clear the skies for us. One day we will rise a fire. Until then, don't lose your fire. Now to hell with all the liars. Now's the time to shine. Yeah, from the dead and we're born till we die. Climb a higher wall needs more desire. Open up your hearts and be a fighter. Fans are always shaking, they get harder, but we won't give up. Yeah, we'll outlast the nights that haunt us. And now I'm howling out of my soul. We'll outlast the nights that haunt us. And now I'm howling out of my soul.
Previously on Dragon Block C, Heroes Arise. After Sagan repaired the gravity room for training, Red and Escott wanted to have a warm-up round to see what Cole could do. Much to their surprise, Cole held his ground against the two and the battle was even on all fronts. The two were also able to catch a glimpse of the innate talent Cole had for combat. Shortly thereafter, everybody started with their training by having the room set for 30 times Earth gravity. To push themselves even further, the Z-Heroes used Kaioken ×5 and a fruitful sparring session ensued. Cole and Grief exhibited their heightened abilities and the two combatants finished their fight on equal footing. Before our heroes could even take a moment to relax, another threat was detected and seemed to be heading straight for them. Will their training be enough to stop it? Has their base already been located? Find out today on Dragon Block C, Heroes Arise.
Great.
This isn't a good sign, right? Have they already found our base?
It's a very dangerous sign. What's worse, we can't sense energy. So it's most likely not who we're dealing with, but with what.
Either way, looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
No, we can't do it here!
What are you doing?
If that thing finds out the spot is where the base is located, where chances are we're screwed to hell. I'm not taking any chances here.
Well, at least he's got a legitimate excuse to charge in like that.
So it's a robot.
What are they attempting to do with the robot?
Don't know, but it's obviously suspicious.
Well, we should still be careful. Since we're not dealing with a person, this thing won't get worn out so easily, so we need to finish this before we get tired.
Wait, where's Red?
Wanted to surprise attack him.
Fair enough.
Didn't phase it.
Looks like they had something going on with this guy.
If this keeps up, we'll be too tired out to try to destroy it.
We may have the only option of trying to vaporize every last scrap.
Hopefully its regeneration isn't that strong. Not to mention it'll take some time.
Yeah.
Something doesn't add up though. Sure, it's strong, and it doesn't get tired and regenerates. Yet, its fighting abilities are pretty weak, and its attacks aren't that strong. Though it can adapt to fighting styles a little bit, it's not perfect at it. There has to be another reason why this thing is here. The question is, what?
How is it still able to do that when part of it gets incinerated?
You don't know how that works yet?
Hell no!
Huh. Shoot.
This is Minecraft 1.7.10, and the explosions are this messy. Something is seriously wrong, because the damage wasn't intended to be this much.
Whoa. Grief?
Now this is new.
Same here. A little.
Wait a minute. Grief does have a few attacks and abilities that involve electricity and lightning. And his sword has some electricity features too. Does he have some sort of electricity element control?
It seems stronger than the Kaioken. It might be due to the amount of energy he's emitting.
Then let's see what he can do. I should try to go over my limits on this one. This is hype! Kaioken times 7!
Wait, but wouldn't going over 2 times your limit cause a lot of strain on your...
Well, might as well go Kaioken! Times 3!
Kaioken much. Only when it's needed to do specific amounts of damage. Just for now. Can't waste up too much energy on Kaioken anyway.
Wait, what?
Why did my power boost run out like that?
It's like what Eskar said. That electro boost of yours uses a lot of energy, and it's supposedly stronger than the Kaioken, especially at our current level. That's one of the reasons. You don't have enough energy to supply the form for long periods of time. But haven't you noticed something else?
Yeah. I noticed when he absorbed my lightning fist, he absorbed electricity too. It makes it stronger, and it releases the amount of power in a shockwave.
That's not all. I also noticed that when taking physical damage, it gets weaker. Its regeneration only occurs when whatever part of it gets destroyed.
Same here. Also, it feels like its energy supply is limited. If it doesn't have any energy, it can't use any special attacks. All we need to do is make it weaker.
And hit it with everything we got.
Then that's what we'll do. Everyone, Kaioken times 5.
Kaioken times 7!
Damn. That didn't take long for it to get serious.
I'm not done yet.
Whoa. Since when can he do that?
He never did this when we trained.
He must have had some sort of burst power state.
That's probably it. He hasn't really changed much, but his power has increased dramatically. It's even close to the Kaioken as well. Also, seems like he's also able to sustain it. He clearly has a lot of untapped potential.
That could be of use to us in the future, don't you think, Escar?
Indeed.
Actually took the win out of me. It doesn't look like it could take much more. We still need more power. We can't risk giving it any more opportunities to gain energy.
Now you can times 3.
That's enough of that.
I said before I knew a thing or two about being sneaky.
That you do. You've still managed to get me a few times.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Phew. Alright, great work, guys. Especially you, Sly and Escar. Nice finish.
Say, Cole, are you good at spotting out weaknesses? Well, I mean, when we fought Kiowa, you managed to figure out if his orbiting ability had a limit. Then you spotted the flaws in his regenerative mecha. Its energy supply was limited, was weak to physical attacks.
Well, honestly, those are mere theories. Just because I point them out doesn't necessarily guarantee that it's a legitimate weakness. Just something to consider just in case.
I see.
Alright. Hopefully that'll be enough for today. Let's get over to the base and rest up. We start training tomorrow first thing in the morning.
Right.
Why was it sent here? It almost feels like they wanted it to fail. Then again, it nearly got us. I'll have to think hard on this one tonight.
Well, I'll be sure to set up security just in case anyone tries to get the jump on us. Other than that, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Same.
Is it me, or is this the first night that has been shown for this roleplay thus far?
Yeah, because apparently Minecraft timelines are a bit bull here. Guess we should blame the amount of fights that had to be done for these past episodes.
Wait, did you guys just...
Honestly, Seijin, leave it be. Sometimes you gotta break the fourth wall to point out some legit logic.
You coming, Cole?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure, I'll be there in a bit. Just gonna get my fresh air. Plus I got things to think about, honestly. I don't really sleep very much anymore.
Well, get your fresh air while you can. Gotta get your energy for tomorrow.
Thanks, Grief.
Hey,
Hi.
so what's on your mind?
Well, the thing is, I know that Mecha almost had us back there, but I can't help but feel it was too easy. What's worse, I feel like it was intended to fail.
Really? How?
I'm not sure on it yet. It's got me concerned a little. Perhaps I'll need to have a talk with the team tomorrow.
I see.
Things have been pretty nuts here, huh?
Honestly, it has been a lot to take in all at once. I mean, I met you and... what's his name?
Sly?
Yeah, Sly. I healed you up. I made those Zenzus for you to take. I healed Eskar and Red, and now I'm being joined with you guys, and there's a force probably above the earth waiting for their new move. I haven't been much of a people person, but I still managed to get by. Meeting people's been a little nice.
Depending on whom you're talking to, at least.
Yeah, I guess the reason I came along was because I just wanted to help people like you guys, and maybe even help do the right thing, even if it's just because I have healing abilities and can create small objects.
Yeah, it's actually been disturbing to me.
What do you mean?
Well, the thing is, I don't want to have you stay just because of your healing abilities. We owe you more than that, because I believe you ultimately saved our lives back there. When you healed me, unlocked some of my strength, and gave me those two sensu beings. Things could have been way worse if it hadn't been for that. I just find us using someone without giving them the proper reward. So if there's anything that comes to mind that you want, please, let me know, and I will see what I can do for you.
Really?
Yes. I'll be honest. I'm not much of a people person myself.
How so? You seemed alright when you were getting to know the others a bit.
True. But that was me trying to adapt to having them around. I knew Sly because we trained for that 1 year. But I had no clue of the others. I didn't know what they were like. I usually like to mind my own business. But I just can't stand people getting hooked for selfish or lowly reasons. But I don't always want to shut them out either. If I was gonna help people, I should at least be willing enough to say you're welcome. It's the whole reason why I even fight in the first place. I may have Saiyan blood running through my veins, but I have human blood too. I fight because I have something to protect, not because I'm mere fun, not even close. It's why I was so rushed to charge after that mecha. Because if we fought here, we could have risked putting you in danger. There wouldn't have been a satisfying reward.
Well, I appreciate what you do. I'm shy of people too. It's strange getting to live in a world filled with mortals. Honestly, I don't really like saying that. But honestly, I'm happy that I'm able to help more than ever. That I can possibly make a difference in people's lives. Even if they don't notice or see it, I just don't want people to suffer a cruel fate. I really am scared about being put on the front lines into danger. It didn't go well for me, but I want to do what I can.
Thanks, Mariah.
Perhaps you should get rest soon.
Perhaps you too. In the base. Can't have people sneaking you out at night.
Well, honestly, even if I don't fight that much to begin with, I don't think they'll catch this princess easily. Night, Cole.
Good night. Kiowa, I'll be coming for you.
Interesting. Their teamwork and power is intriguing. Especially this one. It seems he has a rare talent, especially since he's a half Saiyan.
Me being a half Saiyan's got nothing to do with my true strength.
Too bad the audio wasn't really being captured. That matters little. The power these warriors display is incredible. As they fight, they grow and gain new abilities as they evolve. This lightning state this one has gained is interesting. But the main focus is their fighting abilities. How is it that he got this strong? Sure, his Zenkai would have given him a power boost regardless, but to have up to this scale? Has he truly gained this power on his own? Or was there unexpected help? Even for them? If so, we need to cut off their means of getting another increase, and perhaps their means of recovering faster. But how?
Perhaps a diversion would help.
Oh.
If there so happens to be another person responsible for this recovery and power boost, then we just need to catch their attention for a little while. So we can check if there is indeed someone behind it.
Yes. Yes! That could work. Also considering how this one was quick to act once it was heading their location. But then again, we still don't know where they're being held up at.
That shouldn't matter too much, my lord.
Explain.
I could simply scout out the area for any signs of people. They will be dealt with immediately. There's also him that can give us the location.
Very well.
If so, would you like them dead or alive?
Either way would work.
Very well. I shall conjure a plan in the next, perhaps 19 hours or so.
Very well, my good friend.
Why, but of course. You've given a new path to power. Something my previous lord would never do. If I'm going to be serving under someone, I'd rather it be you, dear Kiowa. I owe you my loyalty and service.
That is why I cherish you, out of all my men, for this conquest. Perhaps it's time for him to finally cut loose.
Oh yes, this ought to be good.
I also have some data of a little someone thanks to him. Prep a squadron in the next 10 minutes. There's going to be an errand for me, 2 subjects. But as for the rest, they can do as they please, dead or alive.
Very well, sir. I shall inform him immediately.
Lord Kyo, yes, sir.
What is it, Lieutenant?
We discovered something urgent, sir. Something you may want to see for yourself. We request to borrow your time.
Request accepted. Take me to whatever this case may be. What? But he was...
We checked his vitals and life signs. Plus, it turns out his race can survive in a vacuum. We're not sure how, but Lieutenant Skull is very much alive.
Despite its impressive regenerative abilities, the Z-Heroes were successful in defeating the Mecha. The battle may have been won, but the war was far from over. They learned that Skull had somehow survived their previous encounter, and were certain that his revenge would lead straight to them. How will our heroes fare against Kyo's forces? Find out next time on Dragon Block C, Heroes Arise.